having a blessed evening. I am having a blessed evening. So I'm back with another good one. This one I saw, and basically I wanted to basically talk about this. I wanted to talk about this. Most people don't talk about it, but it goes on each and every day in our communities, and shoplifting, stuff like that. I know this is not a hot topic, but um, the reason why I'm talking about it is to bring awareness to us. This is an old tactic. This is something that's been going amongst us for a very long time, and it needs to stop because it got a lot of people a lot of time out their life. And I don't recommend nobody to steal. You shouldn't steal. There's always a way. Do you understand that? Don't think that there's not a way. And I should know. I should know. Stealing is not good, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You think that you getting away, you're not going to get away. You're not going to get away from stealing. It's going to catch up with you. It's going to, however way you get your money, or however way you rob and steal and stick up kid and all this other stuff. It's coming to you, man. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I want us to have a different outlook and a different understanding on how to get money. And stealing should not be in the category. It should be not even in your last request. When you really down and out, the Creator will provide for you. You think that He won't? Some way, somehow, He will provide for you through people, through something, or on the floor. You looking for money. I'm telling you, man, He will provide, and He will test you, and He will test you. So um, I want to thank you so much for being here. For being here, I wasn't gonna do it live, but this came up on me searching. So without further ado, um, let me share this with you. And this is sad, man. This is sad. You can't give a person, man. They give a person. They give a person, though. Give a person. Give a person. Give a person, man. Give a person. You can't give a person, man. They give a person. They give a person, though. Give a person. Give a person. Give a person, man. Give a person. Give a person. You can't give a person, man. They give a person. Listen, for you to be going hard in a store, right, from stealing purses, for you to be going hard, you asking to go to jail. You are asking to go to jail. You saying, come on, man, I want to go in jail. I want to go with all my buddies, man. I want to be locked up. I want to put the shackles on me, man. I miss being in jail, man. I miss being around with all the fellas, man. For purses, going in the store, you going hard for something that's not yours. You asking to go in jail. And I know most of you in the comments talking about, oh, you don't know what people go through. They go through stuff each and every day. You know, they could be down to their last and they got it still. That's not true, bro. I've been down to my last and I didn't. I didn't steal anything. When there's a will, there's always a way. And if you do not steal, right, because it's going to come into your conscience, it's going to come into your mind. It's going to tell you to go in those stores and steal and rob and take everything. And in the process, somebody can get killed. You can get killed. Anything. No amount of anything what you're going through should push you to the edge of you going in the store and you going hard over something that's not yours and you saying, give me my purses. Something got to be really, really diabolical wrong with you to go in a store that you don't own, you don't have no money, right, to buy these items, and you fighting with somebody saying that these are your items, give me my purses. You asking to go to jail. You asking to be in the wild meat pens. You asking, right, to go in front of the judge. Give me 10, give me 10 years, judge. I can't take it out here in society. I'm going to do this petty crime. I don't care how much time I can do. I cannot take society. I can't take I can't take this one bedroom that costs $2,000 or $3,000. You know, I can't take the trains. I can't take the clothes. I can't take the food. I can't take this, man. I need to go in jail. I need to go in jail, man, where it's better, where that, in jail, everything is free. All I gotta do is give them 5, 10 years out of my life, and I'll be a great man. I don't have to worry about no bills. I don't have to worry about no children. I don't have to worry about anything. I'll be okay in there. This is what you're saying when you do these acts. When you do these acts, this is what you're saying, and you doing it on camera. How you doing, cucumber? Hope you are having a lovely day. Yes, I am. How you doing, Camille? How you doing? The L stream, but have a nice day. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you are here with me. This is crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy. Something has to be really, really wrong with you to be basically going in the store saying that these are your purchases and you stealing and you going hard. I mean, going hard, 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 trying to snatch the purchase back from the security guard, and you going in there stealing. You asking to go to jail. You asking to see the judge. You asking to put the shackles on your hands and your feet. Do you understand this? Are you under the influence of alcohol and drugs? Because that's the first thing they're gonna ask you. Are you under the influence of alcohols and drugs? Because they think most of us that doing these acts like this, petty crime, they think that you high, they think that you under the influence of drugs. They want to know this so they can put you in a drug program while you do time in there. While you do time, you know, alternative to from drugs and alcohol, and you go to the AA meetings inside there and get your life together after you do 10 years. Majority of the people got they already know that you is a convicted felon. You got around like two or three felonies already. This is crazy, man. This is how they look of us. This is how they look at us, man. We've been produced to the lowest of the low of the earth, man. And it's sad that I have to report this. But the reason why I report this is because I don't want none of my followers, all of my fans, all of my subscribers, don't never do these acts. What's up, Walter? You need listen to how you doing, man? I have to agree with Herman on that. This is sad, man. This is sad, yo. This is sad, man. None of us should get to this point and say to ourselves, I'm gonna go do this petty crime or any crime. But there's a will, there's a way, man. How you doing, Arnold, man? You doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Where there's a will, there's a way. My back, I have always been against the war. Always been against the war, man. I was up against some demons, man, but I held on. I held on. There was a lot of offers that was meant to me, but I never took the offers. I never took it because I knew that if I take these offers and I do this, I'm going to wind up in the jail, right? And I'm going to wind up away from my family, my loved ones, if I do this because at the time I needed the money. I needed the money, man. I did a lot of things in my younger years that I'm not too proud of. I'm not too proud of, but I learned my lesson and changed my life around. And you could do the same thing. You should never ever put yourself in a situation like this, okay? To tell the people, come on, put the shackles on me. Come on, put it on me, right? I want three hots in the cot. I want to work out. I want free room and board. Doing this is not worth it. Going to jail for, yeah, Walter, man. Yeah, yeah, Honor, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it doing these petty crimes. I don't care what type of crimes it is because it's going to be offered to you. It's going to come a time in your life where you might be down and out. You won't have nothing. You might be homeless. You might lose your job. You might lose your wife and your kids. It might be something really, really going on in your life. And these things are offered to you. They offer to you. Once you do it, you're going to plunge in a life of crime. And once you get away, because this barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon is going to allow you to get away. So you get a taste of it. You're going to be like, yeah, I got away. I got $5,000. I got this. I got that. You're going to want to keep doing it. You're going to want to keep doing it. And then one day, either you're going to wind up in jail for the rest of your life or you're going to wind up dead. Play stupid games and win dumb prizes. This is the prize that he's going to get. He asked for the prize. The prize is jail, right? Probably for the rest of your life. Drugs, alcohol. I don't know the situation. He could have been stealing, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go out there and steal. I'm gonna try to hustle. I'm gonna try to pick up cans. I'm gonna go try to apply for public assistance. Try to get food stamps. I'm gonna try to do something, man, in order to feed my family and my loved ones, man. That's what I had to do. Apply for emergency food stamps. Apply for something, man. Pick up some cans. Go around, pick up cans. There's always a will and there's always a way. That should never be your last. That should never be your first result of putting your freedom in line from doing petty crimes, of taking persons out of the store that don't even belong to you. It don't belong to you, and in your mind, it belongs to you. In your mind, it belongs to you. And you know, people that do these crimes, people that's spotting and watching you have motion and movement in the street, they like they see you motion, they see you moving. You get into the bag, you getting money, you working, you looking good, you shining. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody over there talking about, yo, that's my car, that's my life, that sucker is living. That's my life. That's my wife. That's my girl. That's my kids. How can he be living this life that it belongs to me? I'm gonna take this sucker out, and they'll take you out of jealously because they don't have motion and movement. They're not looking at their life and how to fix it. They looking at yours because the devil, demonic, evil, twisted, devil, barbaric, evil demon got them looking at you, targeting you because of their situation. No, go fix the situation. Only thing you're gonna make it worse. Because once you murder this person, you backdoor him, you set him up a case make anything, it's going to follow you. You're not going to get away. Some way, somehow, it's going to come back to you. It don't have to come back to you right now. It could come back to you in the future without you even knowing it. It could come back to you. It could come back to you and your loved ones. So it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Let's watch that again. I want to watch that again. And it's sad. This is sad. It's not worth it. I know it's not. Somebody may say, yeah, it's worth it, man. Forget that, man. He ain't, he didn't he don't got no food. He don't got no money. It ain't worth it, bro. You first. You can't give a person, man. They give a person. They give a person, though. It's never that serious, man. What? You can't give a person, man. What? They give a person. What? It's never that serious, man. It's never that serious. Somebody will give it to you. Just ask. If you gotta stand on a highway, right, and ask and beg for money, if you gotta go to the train and you gotta panhandle, ask before you steal. That's somebody stealing purses out the store and the security guard is stopping him. That's what's going on. Somebody stealing out the store and the security guard is stopping him. Basically, he's saying that that's his purses. That's his purses. That is his purses. It's, yo, listen, man. It doesn't add up, man. It doesn't add up. We fell so far off the map, man. And I'm surprised that people still doing this. I'm surprised. I'm surprised people still doing this, going in shoplifting and stealing. Is that bad out there? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. And I'm not going to see it because I'm always going to fight, and you should do the same thing. You could be placed in situations and you could be biting your teeth like this. There's always a way out. There's always hope. Always remember that. Always hope. Always. Have a great, great, great